Hey guys, so a get home kit is a piece of equipment like a bag, a plate carrier, chest rig, something like that, that you keep on your person, in your car, or in your workplace that allows you to make your way home to a stash house or to a safe house within a short distance of those locations from your workplace or wherever you are in the vicinity. All right, so I keep my get home kit in a hiking bag. Simple, small backpack like this. In our area, it's not out of the ordinary to see people with small backpacks or things like this for hiking. We live in East Tennessee, so there's some things in your kit that are non-negotiable. First thing is a firearm with spare ammunition and preferably a holster. You don't need it. You could always appendix carry with no holster like a goober. A knife or some sort of tool that has a knife in it so you can cut things or fix stuff. A survival poncho or some form of heat-keeping item or warmth item, warming item. A fire starter. You never know when you might have to build a fire. Maybe you get stuck out longer than you expect and you need to hunt for food. A flashlight. I just use this because it's an old spare TLR one I have and it's bright enough and it fits in my pocket and I don't have to worry about losing it. Calorie and protein dense snacks or a meal or a pre-made meal. I would not carry perishable items in your hiking bag for obvious reasons because it may stay in your vehicle for months at a time. I say protein dense because protein takes the longest for your body to process and digest, so you stay full longer and you don't have the hunger effect. Plenty of water. I honestly don't have enough water. Even if both of these were full, this is probably a day's worth of water for me in the summer when walking because you're going to sweat a lot. A tourniquet, because you never know when you might have an arterial bleed. On top of that, pre-stage your tourniquets for quick access. You just pull on it and slip it on. Now all I got to do is tighten it. Last thing, and the major items that's needed is some form of trauma kit, a first aid kit, individual first aid kit, a JFAC, anything like that. Chest seals, combat gauze, things that you can work on yourself or somebody if you need to. All right, some secondary items to consider. These are not required, but are highly recommended. Something like a plate carrier or a chest rig, preferably a plate carrier, depending on what kind of location you're in. If you're out west, probably chest rig. But if you're out back east or in a city, definitely a plate carrier, okay? Rifle rated plates, 3+, level 4, something like that at least. Some kind of hearing protection I highly recommend. It can even be the simple ones you buy from Walmart, that little, the earplugs. Multiple pairs of socks, 2 or 3 pairs of socks, couple pairs of underwear maybe, a change of clothes. Maybe you do get into something and there's some crazy people after you and you want to change what you look like. Wipies. Maybe you want to, wipe down. You got nasty and sweaty and you just want something to kind of help, clean you off a little bit. So some other considerations, like I said, this is not a bug out bag. So you're not going to have, a week's worth of supplies in it. So maybe your get home kit is just the backpack and a pistol. Maybe your get home kit, because you live out west, is your backpack and some kind of bolt action rifle, precision rifle. Maybe it's a survival rifle like 22 so you can hunt varmint, squirrels, rabbits, things like that. Maybe your get home kit is a plate carrier, a rifle, and a backpack. Maybe it's just a plate carrier, backpack, and a pistol. It depends on your situation, where you're located, what kind of threats you may be facing, what your environment is. Always take these things into consideration.